Oh, Farina learns of my murder secret. I'm gonna be honest, Farina. In this kingdom, it's not actually that much of a secret. Good morning, everyone. Dave for the wee hours here, back with some more Crusader Kings III, where I'm desperately trying to get out of a very, very silly war so I can get involved in a much more serious war that I want to be in. These guys have declared war on us because we were fighting, apparently. We were fighting somebody they were fighting, but we won our part of the war. And then when we won, they declared war on us because they just love fighting that area so much. I guess. I don't know. Anyway, you, Sparky, Kofi, are you at all interested? Because we are winning, Kofi. I'd like you to understand that. We are winning this war. Are you at all interested in a white peace? Can we please have that? You are not. You are not interested because we are not leading that war. How about this one? Can we get out of this silly war? Are you interested in a white peace? You're not, because you're winning. Okay, I've got to get out of these two very, very silly wars. Oh yeah, we're about to get our butts kicked, aren't we? I'm gonna just rustle up any allies that I can. I can't because oh no, I want it. Yeah, on this war, please. On this war. That's the one I want, right? I'm pretty sure that's the one I want. Any allies that I can rustle up right now would be excellent. How many things are the game trying to tell me? I can call more allies. Powerful vassal expects a council position. This is all really bumming me out. Oh, Daffy died? Oh, Daffy! We liked you. You had a funny name. Oh, we've got an ally in. Okay. We'll try to cope with the loss of Daffy. He was very silly man, but we liked him in his own way. All right, so what have we got kicking around for stewards these days? Who's good at the stewarding? Oh, Sneaker is. And he is my vassal. Are you? No, you're my chancellor right now, though, Sneaker. Although you'd actually be better as a steward. Why don't you be a steward, and then I'll find another chancellor? How about that? Who'd be good at that? A Leaky here is good, and Flomo. We've always got a few Flomos kicking around. Carpet would be into that, but Carpet's already my marshal. Okay, do I have any other... Pencil would be terrible at it. Sorry, Pencil Man. It's going to a Leaky. It's going to a Leaky. All right, how do we get out of this war? Oh, the game's offering me a very good suggestion, which is hiring some mercenaries. That's a really good idea, because I definitely have the money to do that. Oh, crew band of Bubo's already been hired. How about the Guan band of Dabio? They seem really, really fun. They're pricey at $149. Anyone with more troops? Yes, actually. Followers of Akwe. You got $15.99. Anything else? No. You're in. And you know what? I've got the money. You're in too. The Guan band of something something. You're in as well. Allegedly, I was cursed the day I met Abla. I'm not even 100% sure who Abla is. In fact, when I say not 100% sure, I'm 0% sure who Abla is. But, the curse has been lifted. Great, good. Well, I'm slightly less stressed. Let's get these guys, the mercenaries, to start marching on this place. Get going up there. Now, where did I flee to? I'm sure I fled somewhere after I got defeated. Yeah, I'm getting annihilated down here. Is it worth bringing in these guys? Because they're just going to get kicked too. They've got a lot of troops that they have brought in here. Like, I'm spending... Oh, I'm really going to spend more money on mercenaries. I'm going to blow all of the money I've so carefully assembled. And by so carefully, I mean my father did most of it. On mercenaries. Yeah, we've been defeated again. You know what? You guys, come here. You don't even have a shot, man. Just go up here and see if you can get anything done in that region. Although you might get caught on the way. We'll see how that goes. Any more allies who aren't already joining my war? Yeah, I'm going to call you to war on this. Thank you very much. Anybody else? I think I got like one or two more kicking along here. Who are you? Naiman. Oh, okay, fair enough. I would like you to come to my war as, oh, am I completely, oh, you're already fighting in it. Oh, good job. Good job, Nyaman. Welcome. Now, what is this nonsense down here? Carpet has offered me his counsel. Okay, but Carpet's attentions have incurred the ire of Nana Pencil. Yeah, well, Pencil's my son, Carpet. So, you know, I've got a bit of favoritism here. Carpet cannot be trusted. You're probably right, Pencil. Nobody can be trusted in our family. We murder a lot of people. All right, what are my options here? I will place my trust in those who deserve it. Okay, Carpet becomes my friend. Pencil becomes my rival. Unacceptable. Can the three of us not find common ground? That is a complete dice roll the whole way down. 40%, 40%, and 20%. I will take heed of your warning. Carpet loses 30 opinion, but Pencil gains 30 opinion, and I lose a bunch of stress. Yeah, I'm liking the sound of that. Carpet, how much do you like me right now? You're plus 84. I can afford a hit on you. Now, going back to the war issue here. You, come here. Can I murder you? I'd really appreciate that. If I wanted to murder you, a 5% chance. A 5% chance. Okay, probably not then. I could murder your wife, just, I don't know, to upset you? Maybe? No, never mind. Alright, 5%. I'm not gambling on that. Oh, we're just getting wrecked down here. There goes my mercenaries right now. This is a very silly war. Oh, Carpet has created a faction against me. It wasn't that big a deal, Carpet. You gotta chill out, man. This very silly war. The only thing they really want is Sonda. I just got that. Quessie's been slain. Okay. If I'm thinking of surrendering and just giving up Sonda. It's not that important to me. If I surrender, I'm sure I'll lose a bunch of prestige. I'm sure everyone's going to say, oh, you're a terrible, terrible ruler. But I kind of just want to put this war to bed. You can have Sonda. You can have it. I'm glad to put an end to it. I am too, sir. I am too. Okay. We've lost the chiefdom of Sonda. Okay. That's fine. That's basically fine. Now, can we deal with this other war that we're in with what's-her-name here? Namanje. I don't even remember why we're in your war. I think I just said we'd go for fun. I'd rather not. Can I just disband my troops? Can we just all kind of go home? Can we do that? No armies can be disbanded. We actually might be. Yeah, we're in enemy territory right now. We'll have a think about it. Now, what I did want to focus on was Bassa in my quest to reunite crew. Now, standing in the way is Clock the Second. You know, kind of a family relation, but that's never stopped the Kingdom of Crew from murdering people before. 95% chance to take you out. 95% chance. I'm mostly just trying to disrupt Bassa. That's my goal. We're going to go ahead and start that scheme, and an agent has already joined. Now, getting back to Carpet. If I throw a sway on you, if you like me a little bit more, are you perhaps inclined to break up that coalition you formed against me? I hope so. My agents will need a safe route out of Clock's castle, a detailed map of the area. Okay, I could ask Mardia, and I'll get mapped surroundings. Great. I could do it myself. Pretty good shot I'm going to get lost, and I'll gain stress or abandon the idea. No, Mardia, absolutely. Please help me out with this. My troops are winging their way back down here in defeat, but that does actually kind of put us in a pretty good position to go back up here and try and chip in on this war. Maybe we can just kind of end it quickly. What I want to do is reestablish my troops and then march to Bassa. My goal for my lifetime is to reunite crew, knit crew back together, and the missing link in here is Bassa. All right, you know what? We're home. Let's just go take a poke at those guys. The numbers are on our side. I think we can get that. If anything, I could just do with a little tiny bit of prestige. I am just not so good with the prestige right now. So let's get marching up there. Maybe we can just do a little bit of good work. Put our face out there for our wartime buddies. We are technically winning. I mean, I say we. I haven't really done much of anything, but we are winning this war. So hopefully we can just sort of chip in, get some prestige, and then it might just sort of wrap up. Yeah, this is going to end very, very quickly. Numbers are on our side. We have an advantage. We did just fine out of that. Just fine. Good. I needed that. All right. What can we do with you? What can we do with you? Why don't you just stay right there for right now? We might play defensive. Oh, we won. Oh, good. Thank goodness. All right. Yes, so be it. Thank you. Oy, let's get these armies disbanded. Apparently, somebody captured somebody that I vaguely care about. Kisra. Who are you? Why do I care about you? Normally I would have no problem spending 20 gold, but I spent a lot on mercenaries, Kisra, so... and I have no idea who you are. Again, I'm just gonna have to go ahead and say no. I will disband... wait, hold on. Carpet passed away. Oh, from his wounds. Oh. Yeah, yes, disband the armies, please. Okay, well, that solves the faction problem, I believe. Does that leave a... Yeah, that leaves an open council position in Marshal. I'm a bit stressed out about that, no surprise. Alright, well, let's deal with the easy stuff first. Who can we put in as Marshal? Saw's looking pretty good. Not Guardia. Guardia, you are never going on the battlefield. The faking your own death thing was just brilliant. I've got to make sure that you stay safe. You are a national hero. Yeah, sure. Saw, you can be my new Marshal. Okay. Now what do I do? Just gonna casually move my rally point down to Wenyan here. Just, you know, for fun. I see my murder scheme is about to be done, and that faction has been disbanded. No surprise, leader of the faction is dead. Wait, was that Clock or Carpet? I do get confused. Well, it might not have been the leader of the faction then. One way or another, the faction has been disbanded. So that's a good thing. We're back in vaguely positive numbers for prestige and positive numbers for gold, although I did lose a lot hiring those mercenaries. Alright, a little bit longer, murder scheme will be over, we'll kind of have a feel for where Bassa is at. We've lost Sonda, but I kind of don't care as much as I think I might. Here we go. Clock's inspecting a ship. It's Clock the Second, actually. And, oh, we're going to do, yeah, once again, we're going to douse it in flammable liquid and fire arrows at it that are on fire, and then he'll be on fire. Absolutely. Set the plan in motion, please. No surprise, Clock the Second is dead. Such a tragedy. Such a tragedy. All right, how does that shape up in Bassa? All right, now Kepper is in charge of Bassa. She's 16, right? And you already... Oh, that's her brother. Okay, that's her brother, I believe. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. Obviously, these are all family members in one way or another. But you've got not a heck of a lot of an army, and you're already defending in a war. Now that, if I go into Bassa and win, that army might declare war on me just because they're really into having Bassa. But I think it's a risk that we might want to take. How's the armies looking these days? 88-58. We are basically... Oh, I could use some more champions. Really use some more champions. Can we put that call out? We can. Actually, we can. I'm going to put that call out. Let's spend the prestige. We'll do that. See if we can get a couple more champions in here before we go out. And in the meantime, I'm going to host a feast, because I could use the stress loss. So I'm going to spend not a small amount of gold, but we're going to have a bit of a shindig around the Kingdom of Crew. Sort of a anticipatory feast with eyes on Bassa. The mood is bright and the spirits are indeed high. I hear ya. Love it if some champions showed up to dinner. I'd be happy to invite them to court. Yeah, looks like Bassa will probably win this war pretty handily, so I'm not too worried about that. It's Mao and Man who are attacking. I've had eyes on them since my grandfather's days. I've had too much, don't trust a word I say. Farina's hammered. Got it. Or, no, I'm hammered. I'm sorry. I'm intoxicated, and Farina's, I've said something inappropriate to Farina. Oh, Farina learns of my murder secret. I'm going to be honest, Farina. In this kingdom, it's not actually that much of a secret. We're pretty open about those things. I've got one champion who showed up, 11 martial and 18 prowess. Not bad. You're a little on the old side. But, you know, I'll throw you into a war. How much to recruit you to court? 5? Oh yeah, absolutely. Even if you're just cannon fodder, you're worth it. Oh no, all the wine has gone bad. It seems like that happens with almost every single feast. Let me see how much I'm going to have to pay here. 50 gold. Yeah, I guess so. They're all going to gain a lot of opinion of me. I'll spend 50 gold for everyone to like me before I march to war on my family. You know what? I can get that money right back just by using a weak hook on Yakpazu here. This very, very tiny child apparently has 50 gold. Heck of an allowance you got there, kid. Yeah, give me some payment. I used up my hook, but that's fine. What am I going to do with a hook on a tiny child? I'll take the money instead. And everybody goes home. So I gain 150 prestige, 20 opinion. My stress goes down. Very valuable thing to be doing while we're just kind of hanging out and waiting for some champions to knock on the door. Pencil, how are you doing, kid? I haven't checked in on you in a little bit. No children yet, huh? You want to, maybe you and Nana Book want to get going on that? Because that's it's kind of how the game works, Pencil. Because right now, your heir is my son. So I'm a little more putting out the numbers in that regard, if you will. Maybe have some kids, man. I'm just saying, you know, you got nothing else to be doing. You may as well be hanging out with your wife and having a good time, as they say. Here's kind of a nutty idea. What if... Okay, Bassa is at war with Man and Mao. Man and Mao have got nothing. They've got virtually no troops. They've got a couple of random guys hanging out with spears. What if I go take Man and Mao instead? Their only allies are each other. I think we might be onto something here. So, like, Man, come here. You have 153 troops and you're losing a war. What if we just declare war on you? I would like... Ooh, could I go for the whole duchy? Could I go for the whole duchy? Because that's Man and Mao. Come out of that for a second. Slam it into pause mode so we don't lose anything here. Not what I wanted. Thank you. Give me... Oh, it's Man, Nuon, and Bassa. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Maybe I sort of close the circle around Bassa by grabbing Man and Mao, which, although I have said this many times before as many different characters, should just be a smash and grab. Right, guys? We're going to run in, grab the place, and close the war down. Right? Every time I say that, it's some protracted 10-year epic war. But I think... Like my father used to say, these guys are just ripe for the picking. It's almost a shame not to go to war with them. I'm going to go in and declare... Yeah, I'm taking it. I'm taking it. We're getting this. Yeah, we're in. We're doing this. Raise all my armies. Yep, thank you very much. Let's get those guys going along there. Again, we should just be able to walk right in the door without any complications. Just get right in there. Everybody march on Man. Just wreck those people. Where the heck did you get 2,600 troops? You must have hired mercenaries. Champions arrived. Okay, cool. You're also on the older side. You're solid, though. 19 martial, 14 prowess. Yeah, I will absolutely recruit you to court, because it's only... Ooh, 31. All right, you're getting paid for your abilities. Fair enough. Yeah, they're not even staying to defend. They're just running. They are out of here. They looked at all of these guys coming up and said, no thank you. I wonder if I split off half my forces to just go take Mao now. Mao now? Mao now? Oh, I'm going to do that song again in a sec, aren't I? Mao, before I get caught up in an earworm here, I am also going to declare war on you. This is very... Oh, wait, can I only declare war? Oh, my armies are raised. You're right about that. Yeah, we're doing a thing down here. Okay, so I can't declare a war while my armies are raised. That's fair. I see where you're going with that. That's fine. We'll just take this one and then hopefully just swing right over and get the next one. Ooh, I've took somebody hostage. Right. Are you... Who are you? What's your deal? Oh, you are actually the ruler of Man. Can I just close this war out then? Yeah, I can. We're done. Thank you. Enforce demands. I've got the ruler. Done. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Moving on. Moving on. Do I now have to disband my army to then go declare war on Mao? Is that what we're saying, that I can't declare a war? I can't. Okay, disband all my armies. That was actually, for the first time, a legit smash and grab. We were in and out of there in a matter of days. And let's just throw Saw here immediately into Man, just to try and get that control ticking up a little bit. We do have not a small amount of control issues. We're taking territories fairly quickly, and we can't get the control on them quickly, but we're doing the best we can. Now that that has been rectified, what if we just move our rally point right next door here? Right there. And then we took a look at Mao. I've actually kind of got to get in here quickly because they're about to lose this war. Ooh. But I don't think the defender will get the territory. I think we're just going to go in and smash you in your face, like immediately. So raise all of my armies, please. And let's just keep trucking along here. Plan A going very, very well. We're going to close the circle around Bassa. Just close that circle there, and we will reunite crew. Another champion has arrived. Okay, tell me about yourself. 12 martial, 15 prowess. Solid enough. How much do you think you cost? 6? Absolutely, kid. Now, this is probably going to push me... Well, not probably. It's definitely going to push me over my domain limit, I think. Oh, maybe not. 7 out of 8. Okay. I can't afford to grab another one then. All right, I was going to shave some stuff onto pencil, but I'll take a perk instead. Let's start washing our hands. I think that is valuable. Oh, bless their heart. They're bringing 94 troops against 7,576. That is adorable. You know what? They're holding their own. They're not just quitting. Okay. We got the leader. We've got the leader again. Okay, well, this war is also now done. Thank you very much. I will be very much enforcing my demands. Thank you. Disband all of that. All right. 2 very, very quick smash and grab wars. We've got Man, we've got Mao. Now what? Oh no! Lampshade 2 died! Oh, Lampshade the Second! There's just... That name is just cursed, I think. Something about... I'm going to find... someone to name Lampshade who's going to turn out okay. Lampshade number 1, bit of a... Well, you know what? The most polite way I can say it is he was a bit of a ladies' man. And Lampshade 2 just died. Oh, that's terrible. Well, now I've got a bunch... wow, I have a lot of stress. Understandably so, my child just died. But that is a lot of stress. Ooh. I've already just had a feast. I could call a hunt, but I'm terrible at them. I actually usually end up injured when I go on a hunt, so I don't really want to do that. Does anyone want to be friends with me? I think that brings my stress down. No? It's probably because I'm about to murder you. Speaking of murder, what if we shook up things in Bassa again by taking out Kepper? What are my chances on that? 95. Yeah, do it. I just want to keep shaking everything up so it has no chance to solidify in any way. Things get bounced around. Nobody's really sure who's in charge around here. What is this nonsense? Oh, mercenaries are expiring. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. They did... Well, they didn't do what I needed them to do, but they did enough. Anyone who might like to join the scheme? Outlet, my niece. You can be convinced. How much to convince you? 13? Wow. Your loyalty is easily bought. Alright, I probably only need the one agent at this point. Outlet Bakwe, you're in. You can come help me murder somebody. And how long have we got on that? Quite a while. Okay, quite a while. Oh, and my daughter Sornti just got married too to... You know what, dude, I have no chance at this name. Alright, we're just going to call you Ken. Alright, you're Ken. So good job, guys. Speaking of children, Pencil, have you in fact produced any? You have not, sir. Are you concerned? Do you have an issue in that regard? You're one-legged. That should not help or hinder procreation. You're quick. Again, not a help nor a hindrance. Military engineer. No, I was looking for something that says I can't have kids. Is it your wife? No, quick and charismatic negotiator. No, not lazy. You're not chaste. Huh. Alright, mercenary companies have been dismissed. That's totally fine. Alright, I'm a little concerned about the lack of progeny in Pencil's house. Ooh, Pencil's invited me to a feast. Is it to talk about your lack of children? Because I feel that should be a topic of conversation. Maybe not right at the dinner table, but maybe we could go in the kitchen or something and... I mean, do you need, like, the birds and the bees talk, Pencil? Are you not sure how this all works? Because you're not getting any younger, dude. Yes, I do definitely look forward to that. I call on you to honor our alliance against the tyranny of Malika Azuma. Well, what are you in charge of these days? The Kingdom of Borgu. Can you move out of the way, please? I'm trying to look at the Kingdom of Borgu. It's way up there. I don't actually have anything pressing going on right now, so I'm going to broadly accept. I'm not committing any troops right at the moment, though. Because reasons. The conversation partner, Nana Pencil, goes on and on about tome collections. This is why you don't have kids, man. No, do, please, go on. I've had an interesting conversation about my childless son about books. Oh, my daughter, Sornti, is a little bit tanked. Okay. Promise has been noted by every guest that she'll do anything for me. Alright, we cook, obviously, or... Sornti gains 30 opinion if I kind of brush it off. How much do you like me? 100. Then I would like a weak hook on you. Why not? It might come in handy later, it might not, but it's not bad to have it. You know what? I'm going to raise the armies. I'm going to put in a good show here. We're just going to, we're going to put up a brave face. I'm going to get everyone down there and then figure out what to do from there. Returning home, well, I lost some prestige, or stress rather, so that's very good. I did have a lot of that, what with my other child dying, and I'm an eager reveler. Okay, cool. What does that do for a living? Diplomacy up and intrigue up. Yay. Cool. Yeah, thanks, son. Alright, we're getting moving on the murder scheme here. Kepper's gonna go through a dark woods. She's gonna get, air quotes, mugged. Yeah, terrible, terrible place, the woods. Nobody likes the woods around here. Or boats. Any boat you're on is probably likely to be soaked with flammable fluids and set on fire. It's just kind of a thing around this part of the world. And Kepper has been tragically slain. Tragically slain. Oh, what a shame. Yeah, I think we'll put in a good show for these guys. So we'll go attack this war target over here. Bit of a boat ride, but what are you going to do? We're losing money, though, now. I don't like losing money. Even with War Profiteer, we're losing money. And then, what else can I be doing to Bassa to just shake things up a little bit? Who's your heir? Show me... Oh, it's your... Wait, it's your father? Is that Wamagalbu? So your dad is going to take over if you go. And you've got no children. You got nothing. Alright, what happens if he dies? Just for argument's sake. Oh, we only have 51% chance on that. He's a little better guarded than everyone else I've murdered around here. I really am taking after my grandfather. I didn't see that coming, but here we are. Oh, my daughter Sornti has had a kid. You hearing that, Pencil? Sornti's got a kid. You don't got no kid. Alright. Well, again, I'm going to start bringing back some family names here. So let's see. What have you got? A son. Okay. Is it worth it again? It is. It's totally worth it again. Lampshade the Third. Welcome to the family. Good luck. It's not a well thought of name, and it appears to be cursed. Well, we're over here getting our siege on, and who's in charge? Forest Fighter. You are not ideal. Is there anyone here who might be slightly better at sieging stuff? What have you got? Flexible. Ah, military engineer, but that's me. I'm not really going to go out in the battlefield. Open terrain, desert warrior, not so much with the sieging around here. What have you got? Rough terrain. Ah, here we go. Ah, I can't put Pencil on the battlefield, though. No, that's a terrible idea. Alright, well, we'll just stick as is then. I don't think this is going to be a big problem. We're already down to 4 months on it. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. We'll just hang out here and do some sieging. Speaking of sieging, looks like Boss has got a little bit of a problem down here. Who's attacking you these days? Nobody wants you. Alright, you're defending against the county, of Konyan. Alright. And who are they when they're at home? You are where exactly? Where do you live? Oh, you're right there. Well, I know you're right there, but where's your thing? Oh, hang on, I'm being called to war. Join me in a peasant uprising. Alright, again, am I joining you as peasants? Are we in fact the uprisers? Or are we defending against peasants? I see peasant uprising as a defender, so I'm going to assume we're beating some people up. Yeah, sure, broadly. Yep, that war was over pretty much the day it started. Peasant faction is disbanded. We're good. We're fine there. Alright, we're at least taking up a little bit of prestige. How's our siege going over here? Oh yeah, we're done with this momentarily. Culture has discovered West African canoes. Well, yay. Alright, we've done the siege. The siege is over, and I kind of feel we've done our part. We've kind of done our contribution to this war. I'm just going to go over and slam this army in the face, because it's right there. It's almost a shame not to. But after that, I'd actually like to pull the armies back. Oh, I'm gout-ridden again. I just want to do what's necessary. I'm just concerned about that. Alright, so we've staved that off for a little bit. I'm concerned I'm going to run into something like, and you're dead, because you tried an experimental treatment. Now we've got a new perk as well. Carefree. Ooh. Stress has been a bit of a problem lately, hasn't it? That has been a bit of a problem. Embrace celibacy. Well, apparently Pencil's already beaten me to that one. How about Iron Constitution with disease resistance up by not a small amount? I like the idea of that. We're done with this war. We're just going to pull everybody home and probably disband with eyes on What is going on with Bassa? What is going on down here? You're losing this war badly, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, you're almost done. Remind me again who you're fighting against. Right, these guys. Yeah. No, you are the defender. Sorry, I misread your war. Very sorry. You're the guys I was looking for. Konyan, you're the aggressors here. Okay. What have you got? You have no troops. You're allied to Nuon, and you're allied to Brong. Okay. So, you know what? This might actually be another man-mouse situation. The guys who are attacking are weaker than Bassa. Maybe I just go grab Konyan and keep closing the circle around Bassa here. These infinite wars in this tiny little stretch of land are actually kind of working out pretty well for me. Well, that is probably an excellent place to call it on Crusader Kings III for today. Bringing the armies home with eyes on reunifying crew. This is my life's goal, to reunify crew, and I think we've made some very, very positive steps in that regard with those quick wars in Man and Mao, grabbing those very, very quickly. And then if we want to think about Konyan, well then, crew is almost reunified at that point. And Pencil needs to get his act together with the whole having... It's not hard, Pencil. It's a basic biological impetus. Everyone can do it, I'm pretty sure. Mostly, everyone. Even your distant relative Lampshade can do it, and he was impotent. He had like 7 kids. Anyway, we will pick up some more of Crusader Kings III again next time. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. You know when those alarm company advertisements say, somebody's the victim of a robbery every 11 seconds? It's these guys. It's the Powells. They are, in fact, the victim of a robbery every 11 seconds because, me. Pablo here is looking for a little favor. Little financial favor from El Devo Magnifico. Citizens Tropico, everything is under control. This is not a fire. This is not a fire. This is an aggressive urban redevelopment program.